Hey gang, so I'm on here just doing a quick video, light tutorial on here on some sawback filing for knives. I was looking around the internet and looking around YouTube, and I really didn't find anything very satisfying or very helpful as far as, what sort of a layout, what sort of a file technique, where to hold your file, yada yada. There are a couple of videos on YouTube, but they really weren't all that great. So I sat down and spent a bunch of time figuring it all out, and essentially what I came up with was this. What I ended up doing was just practicing on a piece of 1/4" MDF and practicing my file lines and trying to get my technique down for it, what was going to work, what wasn't, and this ended up being what worked. And essentially, once I finally got the pattern figured out, there we go. See it a little better there. Yeah. Once I got the pattern figured out, I was able to play around and mess with my layout until I finally found the right layout distance, which ended up being about 1/8 of an inch or a 1/4 inch on either side. So 1/8 of an inch between each tick, a 1/4 inch on either side. And I'll show you what that looks like here. So this is your 1/8 of an inch layout. I just started at one point. I made 1/8 inch or ticks a 1/4 inch apart. And then I transferred over to the other side, bumped myself in 1/8, and then did the same thing, made myself tick marks a 1/4 inch apart. Now I don't know if you can really see there. You can see where I scribed the line between each tick. And the biggest trick that I'm finding is it's the way you hold your file. And this wasn't really very clear at all on how to do it in any of the videos. The biggest trick that I'm finding is you want to have your file parallel to your bench, right at that 180 degrees. You don't want to have it at a 45 or a 30 or anything like that. Run it right straight, parallel with your bench, and run it at that angle to follow your scribe lines. And with an 1/8 inch layout, this is 1/4 inch steel, I ended up coming down and putting an 1/8 inch scribe line on the face of my blade, which is where I'm tracing down to and chasing with my filing as far down as I'm going. And that's really coming along really well. You can see a little flat spot, but I have a little further down to go. But I just wanted to give that little tip to you guys. So again, follow your scribe lines, but keep your file parallel. Well, alright, there you go. I hope that helps you guys, and good luck.